From the locker of Davy Jones, we bring you 3 games of different ships at different tiers, which we played yesterday. One was solo, two was with the team, and boy, it was fun. And I just want to remind all of you again, team play is the way to beat this meta. And you will see it through the gameplay that I'll be presenting you on the screen. And the third one, just to tell you, it is a Bayard versus a Colombo, and it went exactly the way I expected, which means no spoilers. I will go ahead and I will let you watch it later. But then here you would see us going up against multiple ships, and the reason why I can do that is because my team is trying to do the best thing possible, which is supporting me. In some games, I'm the lead or the main character. In some, one of my other team members is the main character, and we are just playing our way through. But at the same point in time, all of us are having fun and all of us are winning, which matters. Because let's be clear. If we are not winning, we don't like to play too many games. So as an example, if you play 5 games and you're losing fourth, you would not want to do that sixth one. You would say, all right, do it later. And as you know that World of Warships, it's a team play. You can't really go ahead and do a lot of 1v1. I mean, for a shorter, I would say a battle, it is good wherein you do 1 or 2 ship kills, that's fine. But then winning the entire game alone, I don't think so it's that much possible. You can do it maybe once in a while, but then regularly you need the help of your team. And you will see it here. Like in my Heinrich, I'll try and pull crazy moves, I'll try and do my best. But then since I got singled out, my ship was taken out, right? And that's how it works, because you got to be with your team. But by the end of the day, I knew we were winning. I just wanted to win a little harder. Yes, everybody gets carried away. But at the same point in time, because I knew 2 of my team members were there, this is a 100% win. So that's how you try and play the games. You can go ahead and you can play an absolute clutch. It works out or it does not works out. It works in your favor because if you have same team members, they will carry the one game for you, and you'll see a lot of medals and a lot of victories would come by, and you will see it on the screen maybe now or sometime later. At the same point in time, the primary focus here is to help the team win objectives and work with the team players. And another problem that I would like to highlight in this one is, I don't know if you have noticed or not, there is a bit of a lag spike that happens. So while we are working on team play, and that becomes easier for us to go ahead and gain whatever we are trying to achieve, this lag spike is a problem. Let me know in the comment section if you face the same, that everything is fine and all of a sudden you'll get a lag spike and you'll be back. I've been a part of the European server for a very long time. I'm from India. At the same point in time, I have not encountered this in the past. Yes, at times we will face ISP issues. I remember when there was an undersea cable issue, but barring that, I don't see ever there is a lag issue in the game, or I feel there is a problem. But of late I've started noticing it. I have contacted my ISP. They came, they checked. There is no technical issue. I don't face this issue in any other game. I play the Division 2. There is no problem in that. While it's an FPS, still there is no problem in that, right? So coming back to what we were doing here. So here, if you were to check, my team members tried their best, and we ended up being the one who's still sailing, and we try and push the game. If you were to check, barring if you were to minus some commentary in the chat, you would see my team members trying to help me and guide me. While Discord would have been a better option, but then it's not the case with everyone. Somebody's maybe at home or on their way to work or whatever, so they don't have Discord available all the time, but then still they try and help me to the best. And this is what team play means. Another factor that helps you a lot is your positioning. If you were to see, my positioning in this game was a lot different, and that's because initially my team members helped me out, and I had the option to push and move forward. One of the hunts that you see here was supposed to be a submarine, but then my destroyer took it. But at the same point in time, because of this, I am now invisible, and you can see I'm trying to make the best use of this ridge and this ship, which is Des Moines. I think meta can take a rest at least on the Des Moines, or I think Wargaming should do something about the armor or the way Des Moines handles SAP hits, because barring that, this ship is a monster. You can go ahead and you can take it up against anything. So I think between the airstrike and the SAP, if that can be adjusted, I would say that Des Moines is still a monster. So coming back to the topic of gameplay, I'm sorry. Here, the only thing that works out in our favor is the team play. Team did what they were supposed to, and I could proudly say that because my fellow team members helped me achieve that. Initially, I did not do too much damage, and I was not doing as good as I was towards the end. So that's how it works out. Towards the end, I'm carrying, towards the front part these guys were carrying, and that's how it works. So a recommendation once again, bunch up with a couple of players, see how it goes. Don't care about win percentages initially. You will get that win percentage that you're looking for. If not right now, maybe in a couple of days, and you will bring in that community vibe. As soon as you start feeling that community vibe in the game, everything will improve. You'll start to look forward to play this game with your team members, right? It can be a clan, it can be a bunch of buddies that you talk to, or it can be a bunch of let's say random players that you know from various games, and you have them added in your contacts. Talk to them, see if you want to division up, because that's the only way you can survive happily in this meta. One game you are doing everything, other game one of your other teammates and the other teammates, right? So you have a division of 3, and if one of you shine every game, the possibility of you winning that game improves a lot. And if 3 of you are signing, I think you can carry an entire team for that matter. I'm waiting for that gameplay wherein we end up carrying the entire team, and I would definitely love to focus that, and I would like to showcase that game to the team here. Let me know what do you want to see as a gameplay. I have a couple of gameplay videos which I think I should be uploading soon, but at the same point in time, the matter, or the fact of the matter still remains the same, that we need to focus on team play, because if you're not working as a team, you would start resenting the gameplay side, because a lot of players would just end up in a single situation. They will get stuck in the corner, stay behind the island, and you would not like the game, and slowly and gradually that negativity towards the game would kick in, and you would waste your investment. I'm sure a lot of people who play this game have invested money. Let me know in the comment if you have ever invested any money in World of Warships, because quite honestly I have. I'm not proud of it, but then when you want things from a game, you got to put in money, and this is, I would say, gaming is my hobby, so I think that works out well for me. But then at the same point in time, I expect better from Wargaming to promote more team play. Just by launching DevStar, I don't think so. The job is done. They need to do more. But at the same point in time, the player base also needs to understand that hiding is not the gameplay, because a World of Tanks reference, just the way everybody dislikes CV here, everybody used to dislike artillery back in my day, and I agree to that. All of a sudden you get hit by artillery shells. Nowadays you get a lot of reference and all when you're getting shot at by the artillery. Back in the day it wasn't the case. Back in the day you're looking at a corner and boom, a shell from a GWE 100 lands and you're done for, or a shot from the Russian artillery, the 261, I think the object 261 lands and you're done for. So I agree, while World of Warships is not that bad of a state, thankfully, because still, even if in case you have a good CV and everybody else is bad, you would still end up losing the game. But at the same point in time, if you do not work as a team, irrespective, you can have a bunch of unicorns who are not working together. Against that, you have a bunch of average to good players who are talking, who are communicating in chat, who are being nice and cordial. You will end up winning, because as I mentioned a couple of times, I don't like the way submarines are in this game. But if in case I'm in a light cruiser, I will go ahead and I will help them, irrespective whether I like it or not. So this brings me towards the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the clip. Let me know which one was your favorite. Mine was the one with Bayard and Colombo going toe to toe with each other. And please do like, comment and subscribe. Let me know if you want me to cover a specific topic. Thank you and you have a great day.